Good afternoon. I'm Joe Perone, and I'm here to present the results of my usability study for my online course in creative writing. The course is designed as an English language arts elective class in creative writing. It's intended to help students gain their original voice by giving them choices in subject matter and content in synthesizing original pieces of literature. The course is offered for students in 9th through 12th grades. So here are the results of my usability study. I used a Google form in order to get the responses from my test subjects. My test subjects were 3 students and 2 colleagues. Students were taken from an honors English course, and there was 1 colleague from the English department and 1 colleague from the career and technical education department. So my first question was, did you find it easy to complete the tasks assigned in the course? I had 1 student give it a 1, but you can see the other 95% of my respondents gave it 3s, 4s, and 5s. How clear were the instructions provided for completing the tasks was my second question. And here, I had 1 who gave me a 2, but the other 90% of my respondents gave me 4s and 5s. My next question was, how easy was it to navigate through the course? Again, I had 1 respondent who gave me a 2, but the other 86% of my respondents gave me 4s and 5s. Were the buttons and navigation elements easy to find and use was the next question. On this question, the 1 individual gave me a 3, where the others gave me 4s and 5s. So I have 80% of my respondents saying that the navigation buttons were easy to find and use. How visually appealing is the design of the course? The course was placed in a Google Classroom since that is the LMS that my district uses. So I was somewhat limited in the amount of graphics that I could put into some of the assignments on the course. You can see this respondent gives me a 1, but the other 95% of the respondents gave me 3s and 4s. How quickly were they able to complete the tasks? I did give my respondents 4 days to go through the course. You can see that 85% of my respondents gave me 4s and 5s, saying that they were able to complete the assignments. The only glitch that this 1 respondent had was home accessibility. How satisfied were you with the overall experience of interfacing with the course was my next question. As you can see, 81% of my respondents gave me 4s and 5s for ease of, or how satisfied they were with interfacing with the course. The next question is, how likely are you to recommend this course to others? 95% of my respondents gave me 4s and 5s, saying that they would recommend this course to someone else. I then had some open-ended questions. What did you like most about the course? Okay, this 1 respondent said the food, there was no food, but you can see the other 3. Creativeness, content provided in the Google Classroom. Activities were easy to understand, and variety of the video resources. What did you like least about the course? One respondent was the amount of work. Another respondent said that they were confused because under week 1 it listed assignments that they would be completing, but it didn't see that under any of the other weeks. What improvements would my respondent suggest about the course? Again, I have one respondent who had difficulty with accessing the course at home. One respondent said a little less work and more creative engagement. One respondent said put the postings in chronological order. And one respondent said more flexibility with the assignments. And I asked if there was anything else they'd like to share about the course. This respondent is a student with the accessibility issues. One respondent gave me that it was an overall good feel for the platform. The other one said that it was user-friendly and the content in the course was engaging. Further questions for reflection. I was able to have, again, 3 students and 2 colleagues. The one student was not the right person to get because he became very frustrated as he had limited access at home and limited access at school. So he gave the lower ratings. Next time, in order to improve, I need to make sure that people have the available access and and are able to complete the course. The platform did not have any large effect on the testing and the results since Google Classroom is the LMS for my district. The lessons I learned from the usability and testing feedback was that I need to improve on visuals and possibly scale back assignments and have them organized more in a way where you can tell when things are due. Since my usability test responses came in later than I wished, I have not done anything to change or improve the class yet. So therefore, I haven't been able to improve the course or the learner's experience. I know that I need to align more with better course dates and better reflection. The infrastructure is just an accessibility issue for respondents and students. And that is the end of my usability testing.